channel. My name is Carla. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. So this video is going to be different. This is going to be a closet assessment / audit, and I'm doing this mainly because I have no summer clothing. Not only that, I don't know how to dress in the summer. I live in New York City. I am a winter baby, like through and through. I hate the summer. I do. I really do. And I can't wait for her to go. But in the meantime, I have to dress appropriately for this hot weather. And what I'm going to be really doing in this video is just focusing on the items that I am really drawn to, my favorite pieces that I wear in the summer, and try to build my summer wardrobe around that. So if that's something that you're interested in seeing, then just continue watching. So I actually made notes, and I actually created a questionnaire for myself because I struggle every year when it comes to summer. Like, I usually just have my same rotation of my favorite items, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the limited options. So I'm really doing this so that I can expand my wardrobe and make it and just create more variety, because yeah, we need some sauce, we need something extra. It's not given. So really, like I said, I did create a list of questions for myself when I did really dive into my wardrobe, and I just noticed what was wrong. I did my seasonal swap already. For the most part, most of my spring summer items are out, not entirely, because it is still kind of chilly here in New York. We're still like in the 60s, 70s, and you know, occasionally we'll have like a 80-degree weather day, but nothing crazy. So the list of questions that I created for myself was, am I doing my seasonal cleanses? Which I am. I do them pretty often. I do them per season. I do realize that I dispose of more clothing during the summer because I'm not purchasing for myself. I'm purchasing the wrong items. They're not comfortable, and I feel like they don't give enough. So I do see myself actually cleansing my summer wardrobe more often. So the next question that I asked myself was, does this piece of clothing excite me? So that's where the cleaning comes in. If the item doesn't do anything for me, I'm tossing it, or I'm selling it, whatever, because there's just no room. I had so many like little pieces of clothing that just didn't do anything for me. They were so basic. When I tell you, like, I had like tons and tons of like crop little cotton shirts, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wear them. I'm a bit over the crop top era, only because I don't really wear high-waisted anything like that anymore. I do have some high-waisted denim shorts, so that's why I do kind of keep a couple of crop tops, but for the most part they were form-fitting, and that's the #1 mistake in the summer. Do not wear anything form-fitting in hot weather. If it's humid, and it gets nasty in New York, okay, it gets really nasty and it gets sticky. That's where I went wrong. I was wearing them during the day. If I'm going to wear something form-fitting, it would have to be in like a shady area, or it would have to be later in the evening towards the night. Like, that's when you could get away with like wearing form-fitting clothing. So that's where I went wrong. So another question I like to ask myself is it comfortable? And a spin off of that is, does it fit my current style? Does it fit my current aesthetic? And currently I am very much in my baggy girl era. I still love my oversized clothing. Not saying that I don't like my form-fitting clothing, but there's a time and place for that, and usually for me it's more evening wear, like for dinner or for an event. Like, maybe I'll wear something more form-fitting. But if it's like, if I'm in the sun and it's blazing and I'm walking around, or if it's a day party or whatever I have on has to be loose. Like, there's no negotiating. Like, that's it. Another question for me to ask myself is, do I get a substantial amount of wear out of my current favorite summer items? do I get my cost per wear? So off of that, I like to think about how often I pull this item out, how many outfits I can get out of it. Is it versatile? These are the questions I have to ask myself when I'm looking at these clothing and when I'm about to start shopping again. I have to kind of like go back to these favorite items and just remember why I enjoy wearing it. Now, piggybacking off of that question is, am I going to buy another variation of my favorite item? So I did realize that I don't have enough of my favorite items. That's the reason why I feel like I'm very limited in my options, and I feel like I'm rotating the same item. So I had to look at my favorite items, and I have to tell myself, don't be scared to just buy another color version of it. And one example of that is my Saint Laurent, I can't remember the year of this runway show. I'll put a picture in and I'll plug in the year once I find out. But I did pick up, let me show you. So I had the green shorts now for 2 years, and initially I actually wanted the black, but they weren't available for a reasonable price at the time. So I found this for, it was phenomenal, the price. Like I still can't believe I got it for that price. Like I'm just like blown away, because you know, this is a couple of years old and I still see it in like the 400, 500. I'm like, y'all are bugging. Like, no, I'm not paying that for these shorts. I mean, they are runway piece, but like, come on, like, no, I'm not doing that. So I have been eyeing the black for like a couple of months now, and I saw it on eBay, and I was just like, you know, I do my quiet stalking, and I'm like, why am I waiting? Like, why would I chance someone else snagging it? And you know, on eBay it tells you how many watchers is watching this item. So I was like, the summer is coming and I need these like ASAP. So I snagged it, and it's brand, I mean, both of them were brand new when I bought them at the time. For me to find this in my size, brand new, a great price. When I tell you it was cheaper than these, like I still can't get over it. And I just like, this definitely fits my current style. Like, it's baggy, it's cargo, it's like the detailing on this, it's just, it's me. And I'm so happy I got this. But this is an example of me just go ahead taking the plunge and purchasing another item just in a different color. So now I have the black and the green, and I have more options as far as like styling with it. So I'm happy about that. Another example of me getting another variation of my favorite item is this linen shirt that I picked up from Zara 2 summers ago, and it has really been my most worn summer item, and for good reason, because it's the color. You cannot go wrong with white. Let's just say that. Let's just establish that for the summer you cannot go wrong with a crisp white color. And this is oversized. I actually got this in a size small, but it is super oversized, and it's short sleeve, but it's very baggy, and it hangs off of me. If it's so good, when I tell you it's so good, it's so good. Like, this is an example of an item that I need to repurchase in another variation. And I was watching Monroe Still. I was watching her a couple of days ago, or was it last week? And she was raving about her H&M shirt that she purchases every year. And you know, she's someone that shops from like all different spectrums of pricing, and if she is saying that the H&M shirt is that good, like it's a reliable and it's a very high quality staple, I was like, I need to go ahead and get that. On the H&M app, and I saw, I don't know if it's the exact linen shirt that she was talking about, but it's not like there's so much to pick from anyway. So I did see a linen shirt that I want to go ahead and purchase, and I also saw a co-ord set that I want to get, and it was in this like clay color. The top was actually long sleeve as well. It matched with a short bottom, and that outfit alone, just like, it's effortlessly chic. It looks luxurious. Like, this is something that I really try to pride myself on, is by putting looks together that look expensive. And I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. You know, I need to go ahead and I should have purchased it while the sale was going on. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger, but I like to take my time and like shop around. But the reviews actually mentioned that the brown set, that particular linen set, was kind of scratchy, so that's the reason why I didn't pull the trigger on that. But I think I'm gonna just be the judge of that. And I think with linen, you have to wear it and you have to wash it for it to like really break in. So I think that it's worth the purchase. I'm gonna purchase that and then share it with you when I do get it. Another linen top that I cannot get enough of is this ASOS cropped tie. I guess you could call it like a peasant top. That's what it resembles to me, at least. I bought this quite a few years ago, and it's still, it's not leaving my wardrobe ever, okay? It is so adorable. It has these elastic cuffs, and it does come up pretty high on the waist. This is why, like, I do need to hold on to my high-waisted shorts, because that's pretty much the only thing I could wear with. I mean, I could wear it with a high-waisted skirt too, but I just think it looks cute with high-waisted shorts. This is so adorable. It's not as breathable as my other linen top because it is long sleeve. It's a thicker linen, and it has these cuffed wrists as well. So this is something that I have to pull out like when it's still early spring, not in the dead middle of the summer. Maybe in the nighttime I could do that, but this is something that I would repurchase as well. A cute, you know, cropped linen top I would repurchase. A different variation of this, of course, but this has been another frequent go-to. Now, another favorite of mine is the muscle, I guess, t-shirt or muscle tank in the summer. And I didn't really tap into this until like last summer. Like, I've had this Frankie Shop muscle shirt for, I think it's been like about 4 years now, and she is fab. Like, I'm still not over I'm not over the oversized fit. I'm not over the padded shoulders. Like, she still hits. Every time I wear her, people are, you know, they inquire, they love it. Like, it's, and for the fact that it's oversized too, it's very easy to wear. Like, she is effortlessly chic. Another effortlessly chic top. I did get this, I got this in a medium, and I'm so glad I did, because at the time when I purchased it, I was swimming in it. But because I've grown into my oversized, like, I guess, style aesthetic, that she's perfect for me. So I didn't realize, I don't know why silly me didn't really take advantage of wearing muscle t-shirts, because it makes sense. Muscle t-shirts, they have a very large arm opening. Sometimes it can cut really low depending on if it's like a DIY muscle t-shirt, which I did do last year, which I'm very proud of as well. I thrifted a couple of t-shirts last summer, and I found like some very playful, fun, graphic shirts, and I cut the sleeves off and I made them into muscle t-shirts, and they were my favorite piece of clothing to wear last summer. I'm actually going to show you what they look like. I actually made this muscle t-shirt last summer, and I can't tell you how much I love it. I know everything that I'm mentioning in this video I love, but there's a reason why I'm making this video, because I do love everything, and that's why I need to buy more of it. I need to be smart about my purchases. So I'm revisiting my favorite items in the summer, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I really enjoyed this. Like, this was actually my first time making a muscle t-shirt, and I think I cut a little low, so yeah, definitely have to wear a bra. Like, I do wear like my bra as like a peekaboo kind of, you know, styling of it. But I'm so glad I got this. She is so cute. Of course, this is more for like casual wear, like, you know, during the day if I'm like, I don't know, doing something random. I don't think I've worn this one to the gym, but the other one that I made into a muscle shirt, I definitely have worn that to the gym. I do want to purchase a few more like thrifted graphic shirts. I'm probably going to do that in the next couple weeks because summer is approaching and I need to be ready. But I do want to make a couple of more muscle shirts. Probably, I think I might buy like maybe 3 to 4 more and I'll be okay. The next item that I need to buy more of are the unconventional tank tops. Now, this one is the oh my gosh. This is the Coperni dupe tank top. That baby cost $400. I've seen it range from like $375 to $450. Like, all right. No. I don't even know how much the Loewe tank top is because it's just like, why? Like, it's a tank top with a logo. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess if you have it, then why not? But just like, on a tank top, I don't know. Like, okay, I will say this. Like, I tried this on and I really do love it. If the Coperni tank top went on sale, I don't know. I still don't know. But I got the dupe. And I love her. I really do. I love her. It does have like a pinch detail with a, I guess you could call this a brooch, that you pin onto it. So it doesn't come like, it's not like made into the shirt. You have to actually pin that on. So this is super cute. I love unconventional white shirts, white tank tops, and I actually have 2 on this hanger. So let me actually put this down so I can separate them. I have the Line by K tank top. It's the asymmetrical tank top. I've had her a couple of summers. I love her so much. She's very versatile. I've worn her several times. I think I need to pick up another one because I see it peeling a bit. You know when that happens, it's time. And then underneath it is my Frankie Shop double layered tank top. I don't think they sell this anymore, but this can be found on resale websites. She's super cute. She's a little stifling around the neck because of the double layered neck, but she's definitely a go-to. She's loose around the waist. I think I may be okay on the tanks because I have been collecting them, but I wouldn't mind purchasing some more. You can't go wrong with wearing white in the summer. It's every time I wear these tops, I'm so comfortable. I'm very carefree, and that's how I love to be in the summer. Like, I don't want to overthink my outfits. I just want to go. That's it. I want to go. I want to look cute, and that's it. Next items that I need to purchase more of are maxi dresses. I have these 2 from ASOS. I've had them for a few years now, and these are another set of items that I'm not letting go. They're so like they're just very like, they're sexy. Just simple as that. They're sexy. It's a halter neck thigh slit knit dress. I have them in 2 different colors. They are a bit heavy, so that's why this would have to be a nighttime wear. Yeah, not for the day, but they're super good quality. And staying with the maxi theme, I picked up this maxi pleated dress from Zara, and I realize I need more dressy. I just need more dressy items for the summer. I do have a couple, but I have more casual than dress wear. So this was giving me like Grecian goddess. This was giving me like ethereal. So I just want to make a note of this dress. This dress is very similar to like an Izzy Miyake dress, or even I've seen Mason Martin Margiela do something similar to it with the like the asymmetrical cuts on it. But this is super cute. This is gorgeous. Not even cute, gorgeous. Like she's just doesn't this look like what they called them back in ancient times? What they were called, not high class, but what was the name of those set of people? You know what I'm talking about, like people who are more well off. Like this looked like something that they would wear. This is gorgeous. So this actually has like an asymmetrical cut to it. One side is higher than the other, and this does feel a bit thick, so definitely would have to be a nighttime wear. And she does come kind of long with like a slit at the side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually considering getting this in a larger size because I got this in a size small. I think on the details of or the description of this dress is that it runs large. That's why I got the size small. But I actually want this to like cascade like over my body. Like I wanted to just be like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to describe it, but I just feel like this having more movement and just having more body, that's what I'm going for. That's what I want. You'll see in the try on what I'm talking about, but she is another gorgeous piece. Like even the color is just, it's beautiful. This is really gorgeous. I'm happy about this. So those were just some examples of clothing that I don't mind repurchasing or purchasing in a different version. As you can see, I really do love those items, so it's only right that I just shop for some similar items or maybe like a different color, just so that like I have a variety that I could play with. But on to the next question now. Can I create complete outfits with my favorite items? So I think I can. I think what I have so far, I can create complete outfits, but like I said, there may be some missing items. Like I don't have as many crop tops anymore, but do I have enough high-waisted bottoms to go with it? You know, for my loose fitting tops, I tend to still keep the whole outfit loose, but because I feel like styling is very limited when it comes to summer clothing, because you don't want to over layer. You can't layer. You can't layer at all. So the most that you could do is like jazz it up with accessories. That is actually something that I noticed, that I don't have enough accessories. I have a couple of sunglasses, and you know, I'm building my jewelry collection up. I do need to like, you know, diversify it some more. But I did pick up a few necklaces that I think can jazz up my more like plain looking tops, or just my more casual looking tops, because the going out tops don't really need too much. You could wear like dainty jewelry and that's enough. I do want to amp it up some, so I did purchase some I guess you could call it chokers. They're not really chokers because they're kind of relaxed. I guess you could call it chokers. I bought some embellished chokers from Macy's the other day, and I don't even know how I stumbled across it. I think I probably saw it in the ad, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. So I purchased both of these chokers for the same price. They were on sale. They're actually from I think they're like Macy's home brand. They're called INC International, something like that. I don't know. It's just something that has been with Macy's for like ages, like from the beginning of time. They have had this brand. I really do think it's a part of the Macy's like store itself. Like it's just a brand that has, you know, came from the company, but I purchased both of them. This, I think, how much was it? I think they were each $17 and some change. I did get them on sale. I had to pick up the silver and the, would I call this amber or yellow? I don't know, but I had to get both of them because, for one, you need this. Like, this is like a staple. And this, I was really drawn to this color because it has like a rustic like shade to it. Both of them give royalty, but there's just something about this color, maybe because it kind of can go with like the gold a bit. On camera it looks more brown, but in person this does look a little bit more gold ambery. I don't know if that makes sense, but how I intended on wearing this really was to wear with like my muscle t-shirts that need a little extra something, because like they can be plain. Like I can't end up looking plain in the summer, so I had intended on wearing like this. Let me see what it's doing. Like, you know, look at this. This might be a little much right here because I got the cargo style going on, but like you see how this already does enough. You know what, let me just go ahead and put it on completely to give you the full visual. Look at that. Like, tell me I don't look glamorous. I don't even have to try hard. Like, she's doing all the work right here. Like, you know, like this, all of the work is in this right here. That's it. Like, she is gorgeous right here. And this I can wear as like a collar over my actual collar on my t-shirt. Oh, and you know what? It's super lightweight. I will say that I feel like it will be a little delicate, so I have to be really careful how I handle this, but she is beautiful. And what I love about this color too is that I feel like I can wear this with like a not only like earth tone colors, but like I can also wear it with like a, I forgot what you call that color. Is it pewter? But it's like almost like a rusty kind of silver. Oh, what's the color? Why am I blanking out on words? But yeah, I feel like I could definitely wear this with like other metallics as well. Like this can be a look on its own right here. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I really did a big one with this. This is so cute. So along with jewelry, I think I want to start purchasing like hats and scarves just to like tie over my head, tie around, no, not around the neck. No, not around the neck, maybe around my handbag or something like that, but just like add a little bit of flair. Like, and that's honestly something that you could wear all year round. It depends on the type of hat, I guess. It would have to be something that's breathable, maybe like a straw hat. Yeah, what they call it, raffia type of hat as well, something like that. Something breathable for sure. I do have my eye on a couple of sunglasses. I'm gonna narrow it down and see like which style I don't already have, even though in this video I did say I do want to buy like different variations of what I already have. But when it comes to glasses, I think because my collection is still kind of small, I want to broaden it a little bit more, so I would prefer to buy something that I don't already have, just to give me some type of versatility. So other than the items I already have and the items that I plan on purchasing, I have a wish list that I created, and I also have a Pinterest board. So I use my wish list, which is the, what is it called now? I think it's Karma app. I think it's still the Karma app. That's what it's called. I use that, basically anything that I see that I like, I really love, or that I'm inspired by, and if it's like at a retailer, I go ahead and just basically add it to the app. And I like to revisit it just to use it as like a reference to like shop for any other item, like a cheaper alternative. And then my Pinterest board, I just go on there just to like get like a feel of like different styles that I may want to explore. I'm always evolving my style. I'm really open to trying different looks. For the most part, I do know my style, but sometimes I do want to play around with like maybe a few items. So while I'm shopping, if I see any items that I don't already have, but if I'm interested in it, I will go ahead and just add it to my pin board. So I mean, that's how I plan on shopping for this summer season. I am in the middle of like shopping and collecting and like, I guess, sourcing for my thrifted items. So I think it's going to come together in the next couple of weeks, and then I'll share what I already have. Keep an eye out for that. So that's how I am going to approach my closet audit. There is still a lot of work, and I think I'm on the right track. I am, and I do have my list of questions, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to apply it to any new item that I have coming into my wardrobe, not just for the summer, but it's going to be also for my other seasonal wardrobes as well. So if you did enjoy this video, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe, and until next time.